Meanwhile, new this morning, yet another delay to the Obamacare mandate. If you have not enrolled before next Monday night's deadline, you can still avoid the penalty, the fine, the tax. Just go online and check a blue box. You won't have to prove anything. It's on the honor system. With so many problems, why won't the White House just officially delay the mandate altogether? Senator Joe Manchin is working on that. He joins us right now live from our D.C. Russell Rotunda. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. How are we doing?
We're doing okay, although it looks like the administration is just making this up as it goes. Kathleen Sebelius was out, 10 days ago saying there will be no more delays, and here's another delay.
You know, here's myself and Mark Kirk, the only bipartisan bill that's been put in asking for a reasonable approach to this. If we're going to try to repair it, fix it, find out if the market and the product will fit, then it should have been a transitional year. Until January 1, 2015, there's no penalties, there's no fines. There can be incentives if they can hit certain benchmarks, give a person an incentive to sign up earlier to see how many will buy into it. There could have been marketable ways to do this, and that's what we've asked for. And I just assumed that they would delay this also because we delayed big businesses, small businesses, unions. Why not delay the individual who really is going to the brunt of this, if I face the brunt of this?
Sure. Well, you know what, Senator? Your suggestion and Senator Kirk's suggestion seems reasonable. Yet Harry Reid, he will not do a single vote on Obamacare.
Well, they voted 41 times on it. We've already set a pattern that we're not going to repeal it. Can it be repaired? Then we should be working in a constructive way to repair. Get rid of the parts that don't work. Get rid of the parts we can't afford. I'm understanding there's 83% of the people that have signed up either got free or reduced premiums.
Right.
That leaves only 17% of the people to carry the load. Is it going to match up? Can we afford the products that we're putting out there? This is the transitional year. We should find that out.
Well, you know what? A lot of people are looking in and they're going, they keep changing, they keep moving the goalposts because they said they wanted to sign up as many of 30 million Americans as they possibly can. It sounds like of the 5 or 6 million who have signed up, maybe 1 million didn't have insurance before. The others were all canceled and found new insurance. So 1 million out of 30 million, that's a 3% effectiveness rate. That stinks.
Well, welcome to Washington.
Well, that's too bad because it's not supposed to work like that.
We're set here. We want to figure. There's good people on both sides of the aisle. Democrats and Republicans are very talented. They can work together. Leadership has to work together. Yeah. We got to be progressive in what we're doing and trying to fix things, repair things, get rid of things that don't work. And the bottom line is you can't be wedded to something. You know, you got to be there to try to make it better.
Sure.
And that's all we've ever done. In West Virginia, we do it every day. We try to anyway. And we don't try to hold people accountable and beat them up and call them names. We basically said, well, we made a mistake, let's fix it.
Absolutely. And I know the pollsters are telling Democrats to say we're going to fix it, and yet the Republicans have voted on a whole bunch of fix-it plans, and the Democrat never vote with them.
There's some good plans out there that the Democrats and Republicans should be working together, whether it's a Republican plan or a Democrat plan. We fixed the 1099. There's other things that we can fix, and we will. Okay. We have to. Now, it's not going to be able to bear the brunt.
Now, here's something that I know you want to fix. The Obama administration has allocated $8 billion to spend on clean coal technology. Not a nickel has been spent. It would help your folks in West Virginia. What's up with that?
Well, my good friend John Hoeven, a Republican from North Dakota, from a very coal and an energy state, have been working together, and we just said use it or lose it. You know, if we have $8 billion have been sitting there for clean coal technology, and this country is going to be dependent upon coal-fired electricity for the next 20 to 30 years, even their own energy department says that, shouldn't we be finding the technology that does it better and cleaner? And if you're going to have it sitting on the sideline, quit talking about it and start putting it into use. So this is a use it or lose it type. Put it out there. Let us start finding ways to find new technology to make it better and be able to use coal that we're dependent upon and going to need for quite some time in a better fashion.
Sure, and we got plenty of it. Yeah. All right, Joe Manchin, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir, for joining us today from Washington, D.C.
Thank you for having me.